But we need to ask ourselves, why are we letting one single man upset us that much?
What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. Today we are going to have women explain why you're getting ghosted. So let's see if they got anything good.
Ghosted you. Congratulations. If a man ghosted you, congratulations, because you are a very lucky woman. Hear me out. First of all, let's get into the reasons why men ghost. The most likely reason, he's seeing someone else. But it could also be he got what he wanted from you and he lost interest.
Yeah, here's the thing. I know guys that go through 100 women a year. Right? I know them. And the woman might think she's taking an L by getting ghosted, but these are guys that have like 2 or 3 girlfriends at a time, and I'm like, the real L are the women that he entertained for a year. I mean, you don't know. A lot of times, I mean, sex comes before relationships. You don't know who you're sleeping with. So a lot of the times if you get ghosted, it could be a blessing.
He has commitment issues and he got scared. You asserted your boundaries and he didn't like it. He has abandonment issues and wanted to leave before he got
I don't like how she's putting it all on them.
left. He's not serious about you, but
Reasons a guy might have ghosted you. You did something annoying, or he thought that might indicate crazy or weird, whatever it is. Number 2, you're not hot enough. You're just a slump buster. 3, he has a girlfriend. 4, he's just not looking for a relationship. Maybe you see him like a girl that wants something serious. He's not looking for something serious. So, I mean, those are all like valid reasons. Put in the comments the last time you ghosted a woman, why?
wants to try to leave the door a tiny crack open in case he wants to come back. It could be any of these things. It could be none of these things. But the actual answer is it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, a man who is serious about you and who truly wants a future with you will not ghost you. I know being ghosted is an ego blow that can send you into a spiral of overthinking.
Yeah, women, here's the thing. You cannot have a fear of getting ghosted. You just have to understand the dating market. Now, it might happen, but women that live in fear of this stuff, they're not going to get anywhere. I mean, everything that you want comes with risk. That's just how it is.
Feeling unworthy, but I really need you to believe me when I say this man's behavior says nothing about your value. And
not necessarily. I mean, here's the challenging thing about being a woman. Men don't generally tell you why they ghosted. And we aren't as good as men at figuring it out. Like, men can kind of say, oh, I lost frame, or I did this. Like, they're kind of reflective. Or she's going to blame him because this is a mid, right? 6s bang and get in the door with 8s, 8 to 10s, and that's the ghosting happens.
Everything about his character and how he handles.
Not necessarily. I mean, this is a mid. I'm not even like an upper mid. So it's just, it's the game, hon.
Difficult situations, which is, by the way, in a manner that's selfish, disrespectful, emotionally immature, and probably driven by deep-rooted wounds and insecurity.
It's not, I mean, honestly, men ghost because they don't care that much. It's not deep-rooted wounds. He just doesn't want to tell you so you don't crash out.
My love, your feelings of hurt are valid and definitely take the time you need to grieve. But please hear me when I say that you need to make self-love your top priority right now. So you can see clearly that you didn't lose anything in this situation besides a man who was disrespectful, unreliable, and damaging to your mental health. It's not a loss, it's a win, especially because you weren't going to let him go yourself. And by the way, when you feel ready, send that man who ghosted you some genuine love from a distance, because only hurt people hurt people.
I do think that even if you get ghosted, I would maintain a good relationship if it's someone you're going to see or whatever, because you never know. Like, life is long. He could just be seeing someone else he likes better, and it doesn't work out with them, or maybe someone he's more invested in. I would never advise crashing out.
If a man is ghosting you and you are going crazy, dear God, please do this. When a man ghosts you, as a female, we have an urge for some reason, something's telling us inside that we need to tell them.
Again, women crash out when they get ghosted because he's demonstrating he's more valuable because he doesn't care. Like, this is what I would say. She's more of an upper mid.
That we saw something.
A little bit more like makeup, so hard to say, but she looks like an upper mid.
We saw something with them, or we thought that they led us on, and we want an explanation. That voice is going to make us want to text him, call him, have any sort of context with him so that we can have some sort of knowledge or explanation for all of this. But no answer is an answer. No response is a big response. Let that sink in. You are not his mother, and you are not there to tell him and teach him what he likes and what he wants. Of course, it's normal to feel like you're not good enough and you want that validation from someone, but we need to ask ourselves, why are we letting one single man upset us that much? One single man when there are billions and millions of men on this earth. We all have a choice. And that man had a choice. He had a choice to either explain to you that he is going.
Yeah, there's no point. I would say you can reflect, say, is there something I could have did different? And if you did your best, just move on. There's no point in dwelling in it and like being sad and whatever.
To go ghost, that something's happening in his life, that you are not the one. Whatever that reason may be for his ghosting, he had a choice to tell you that and be a man. But he chose that easy way out. He chose.
Yeah, okay, but women have been ghosting forever. I mean, how many men have bought us dinner and we just say no thanks?
Chose to just ghost you and never respond. And what on earth does that say about him? Him not respecting your time, him not giving you any explanation to anything, him choosing the easy way out.
Yeah, but we're not owed anything. You're not owed an explanation.
This man has clearly some sort of issue without being able to be a man and step up to the plate and explain himself physically, emotionally, whatever that may be. But this would happen sooner or later in the relationship if you ever get there. He would take the easy way.
Not necessarily. Again, it could be timing. Men, a lot of times it's timing.
Out. Maybe he'd take the easy way out and do something stupid. Maybe he would take the easy way out again and then ghost you further down the road. If you hop back into that conversation and says hello after.
We used to have community, right? And the community would kind of come when a woman took an L and say, okay, get the feedback from him and then she can at least do better next time. Now there's no community. We wanted to date on our own and now we're getting STDs and ghosted.
A month's time or after a year's time. Please, girl, do not let him waste any more of your time, because if he's choosing the easy way out now without respecting you, he's going to do it again.
Okay, let's see next. Okay, wait.
Ghost you. There's only one. There's only one reason that men will ghost
There's a lot of reasons.
you. There's only one. I don't care what you say. You could try and convince me otherwise, but I guarantee whatever you say, I can boil down to this one reason. So if you're being ghosted by a man right now, or you've ever been ghosted by a man, listen up. A man will only ghost if he has the inability to properly communicate.
Yeah, they never look inward. A lot of times you just don't know, but it's never like an inward, I could have did this better.
His feelings.
I'll tell you what, when I was dating, is tough because I just say a lot of racist and sexist stuff. And I think men think that's crazy, but I just can't help it. I can't. This is who I am. You know, I can't help it.
Oh, I just didn't like her that much. Okay. Why didn't you communicate that to her? I was just scared. I didn't know what to do. Okay. Why didn't you communicate that?
Because women crash out.
You literally cannot give me a reason that men will ghost that isn't a lack of the ability to communicate. They don't have time right now. They're not that interested. They don't want to be in a relationship. Okay. These are all valid reasons that can be communicated instead of ghosting. We live in a world that's teaching men that the best solution is to just
Yeah, but most women have ghosted.
disappear, ghost, not talk about it. When in reality, ghosting can be really harmful to people.
Attachment is just not a good skill for men or for women, to be honest.
So let's
I
learn how
understand, like, ideally it would be, but 2025, getting attached is just not a good skill to have.
to communicate.
Right, it's not a good, like, you really can't get attached to people.
Use our words, share our feelings. It all boils down to a lack of communication. Try and convince me otherwise. I dare you. Try and convince me otherwise.
I would convince you. Again, this is a mid. This is like not an upper mid. It's a lower mid. Oh, let's see. Did she peak?
The girl I used to be in 2017.
It's kind of fat. Okay.
Honestly, I hardly recognize the girl I
Okay. She was fat. She's still fat. Yeah. Okay. She's fat. She's going to get ghosted a lot. Oh, no.
Help me figure out which one of these dresses I'm gonna wear to an event that I have to wear a dress for. I pretty much just live in workout clothes these days, so dresses, it's been a minute.
You got a weight loss. Okay, Chica. Mid with a good body. All right. I'm impressed. She used to be fat. Okay, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. So what is the What is the last time you ghosted someone and what was the reason? Did she know what the reason was? Anyways, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.